Welcome back to TC Disc Golf. Today we are talking about the Yikun GUI. The Yikun GUI is one of the putters that they put in their starter set in tire plastic. This putter is actually a really good throwing putter. It's rated as a 2302. Now compared to the Sea Otter, it is a little bit more shallow with that same sharp edge to the wing, and then there's a little bit of shoulder. Something else that feels a little bit different compared to the Sea Otter, which is probably the most noticeable part about this disc, is it actually has textured sections of the disc, which I think are meant to aid in grip for putting. When I take this disc and I throw it, for the most part, it's a very straight putter with a tiny bit of fade at the end. That being said, it is a putter that if I take and I turn it over or force it over, it will hold that angle the entire way. Likewise, if I put it on hyzer, it will hyzer the entire way. Another thing compared to the Sea Otter that I notice is in its flight itself. When I throw this disc, it is slightly more stable. Or when I throw a Sea Otter at full strength, I end up getting a very just straight flight out of the base plastic, the landslide. But on this disc, there's still a little bit of fade at the end. Additionally, even though both are rated 2302, the landslide Sea Otter is definitely more glide, but only by a little bit. When I think of these discs in terms of putting, I think of this putter having that more shallow feel as being something that I like for my smaller hands, but the Sea Otter feels equally as good. Both actually have good rim and wing shape for you to be able to grab the flight plate for a good spin putt. So when I think about this disc, if the Sea Otter didn't exist from Wild, this would easily be in contention for that throwing putter spot. I really like what it can do and just the confidence that it gives you in a long, dependable flight.
Now Yikun makes the GUI, but they also make Wild Disc 3 new discs, the Sea Otter, the Angler, and the Great White. These discs are super incredible, and you can pick them up for yourself at Wild Disc's website in the description below. You can also use my code to get 10% off. It's Chinchilla23. I'll also include that in the description below. Something cool about Wild Disc is that 5% of your order proceeds will be donated towards WWF, an organization that is in wildlife conservation. Thanks for checking this video out, and as always, catch you in the next one.